attend this graduation ceremony today, all the families, all the friends, all the relatives, and especially my awesome senior class. Recalling my experience from 5 years ago, when I haven't came here but feel like I've mastered English for some unknown reasons. I walked into a coffee shop in China and saw somebody waiting in line in front of me. And I was pushed by some inner force to talk to her. I started my conversation by asking, "Hello, where are you?" I need to explain that what I meant to us was, "Where are you from?" But I actually forgot the word from. And then can you imagine how awkward the situation was? The lady was like really shocked by me and she said, "Actually, I'm here." I honestly cannot believe myself, who could not even start the conversation right a few years ago, is now standing here during my own graduation giving a speech. Firstly, honestly, I was about to ask you guys to give a round of applause to all the seniors who have made it to today, please. And because I'm really proud of all of us, but since you just did that, so that's okay. Okay, I'll continue. I did not come to Hyde Park in elementary or middle school like a lot of kids were, but I felt so welcoming when I came here. While I was not sure if I could be brave enough to speak English, people started to ask me questions about my hometown, my country, my habits, and my family. While I was not sure if I could master English or like master a lot of harder vocabularies, my teachers were not even hesitating to ask me or to help me after class. While I was so nervous, words of encouragement would always help from my surroundings. Nonetheless, doubts always happen between us. I still remember the feeling when AP test approached, but I haven't mastered the course at all. I had only 1 month left and 4 AP tests to review by the end of school year last year. I was truly overwhelmed, and when I first time tried to take the mock exam and realized I did not really know a lot of things, all my attention was taken by how to pass my AP test, so that even my host families say that I should be okay, and like they try to comfort me by bringing me to places outside of the house. I bought all the practice books and read through the AP review questions, and trying to find the point I missed to understand. And to be honest, I've never ever studied that hard in my lifetime. But the few important things after, during that month before the test that I earned were not only my grades. I learned how to study on my own without a teacher pushing. College is so different from private high school. Despite the smaller classroom settings, each professor is teaching hundreds and even thousands of students. So the only way we can follow along is to pay efforts. No one is going to remind us to turn in our homework and to actually read the books instead of the Spark Notes, just like how Dr. B does almost every day. Therefore, we need to find some inner force to push us and to motivate us to learn the materials we need. I learned to manage my emotions well. When I feel desperate, I cannot and should not bring my negative emotions to my surroundings. When my whole family wants to hang out with me on the weekends, I still need to balance my study and my leisure time because I'm not the only one in the family, and I understood their feelings of wanting to do things together. Sometimes being considerate is a good quality and is necessary. I also learned to change my perspectives, and this part is especially for my senior classmates. I believe that all of us have the ability, yet what makes the difference is our willingness to keep trying. I do not remember who said it, but my favorite quote of all time says, "Life is not about waiting for the storm to pass, but learning to dance in the rain." What we have encountered taught us lessons of life, and they exist because God wants us to enjoy every moment of it. I also took a little part of my college essay, and I think it's a good encouragement for all of us here today. It says, "Now I see life as a hiking trail, with sharp ridges up and misty clouds, dark gloomy valleys, and so many other obstacles in between. Challenges are not meant to defeat us, they're made to push us to learn something we do not have a chance to access in daily life. Achievements are not meant to make us arrogant. They added highlights and rewards in our lives to give us motivations. Both of them together are what make each of us' life meaningful and unique. Thank you. And up next is the valedictorian graduating with a 103.74 grade point average and attending the University of Texas at Austin this fall. The Hyde Park High School Class of 2019 valedictorian Avery McCall.